That seemed dangerous, man.
Great. What now?
I've got some bad news.
So what's going on?
Well, we got a bunch of cars clogging the underpass. Too many to drive through. We're gonna need to move some of them out of the way.
Okay.
Hey, I'm coming too.
I'll
Sounds
stay
good.
with Kate and keep a lookout.
Yell at us if anything happens.
Awfully convenient the pass is blocked like this.
Not convenient at all, if you ask me.
Oh no, it's zombies! Never mind, zombies are dead.
If we move that car right there, we should be good. Come on, let's get to work and clear it out.
Is that really the only one that needs moving? He was saying there are a lot of cars or whatever. Alright.
How we doing?
Conrad doesn't look too good over there.
Tell me about it.
He's a good man, Javi. Known him a long time. This is just a dark day for him.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him for me, all right?
I don't think he likes me that much. Garage door? Why, let us try to open this bad boy. Ah, there's a zombie! Let's kill him! Oh, I didn't even have a weapon drawn? That wasn't smart of me. Okay, wait, what was that? Oh, it's a wrench! Cool, we have a wrench now.
We need to power it somehow.
Examine.
Gotta be a way to power this thing. I'll look around.
And this one? Use wrench on.
Now I can pull out the cable.
Okay. So I figure we'll get this and then we can work on actually powering it up.
Hopefully that'll hold. Still needs something to power this puppy.
Okay. Well, I guess in the meantime I could see if there's anyone to talk to. I don't think it's worth pushing if we're just gonna use that to pull it, so.
How's Kate doing?
She's holding on. We're almost there.
Let me know if anything changes.
I will.
Thanks.
I shouldn't disturb her. She's resting.
Then I shan't. Can I talk to Clamor Gabe? Hey Conrad, are we cool enough to talk right now? Without it getting violent?
You good?
Nah, man. I'm not good.
I know.
Let's just get this shit over with and get to Richmond.
Sounds like a plan.
Those might come in handy.
Oh, yeah. They certainly might. What's up, Gabe?
Saw you and Clementine talking back there.
So? We were just talking. She seems pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
What's that about? That was forced. Okay. As in, like, I had no choice in the matter.
What's up?
It's complicated. I had a friend. Her name was Jane. Having people is nice, but it always ends up hurting in the end. Never think otherwise.
Glad we had that discussion. Let's go and use these on the car thing. Maybe we can get it powered up. Connect.
Pop the hood.
You'd better not mess up my baby here.
I was gonna say, I hope I don't have to do anything because I don't know about cars.
That'll do.
All right, start her up.
Here goes nothing. Hey, there we go.
It's only
I
slightly
think we're
loud.
set.
We good?
Be ready to move once the wreck is clear. We should be right behind you.
Will do.
They did hear that though.
Get the walkers!
So I think it would have been nice if we had been able to like climb over the car and kill them. Yeah, I was gonna say manually, but you know, just like at our own choosing. So then we could not have them all at once when we inevitably made noise. I've used a lot of ammo.
Now! Go, go, go! Just drive! Get her to Richmond! We're right behind you!
Don't turn like that.
They're through!
You are very injured.
Let's go!
Like I said, a lot of ammo. Thanks.
Thanks. Shit! The van!
We got bigger problems here!
The roof! Go!
Okay, Q. Thank you, Gabe.
Get up there, Gabe! Go!
Do I? Oh, I actually have more ammo. Okay. No! Don't do it! Ew. Am I still gonna shoot people, or?
Come on!
Now I can like hardly hear what's going on though. Q! Did I get up or did they get my... No, they didn't get my leg. Hey! That's a change. Wow, they came from everywhere. There were that many zombies in the vicinity.
God damn it! I knew this place didn't feel right.
How were there that many?
We have
They
to
don't
come
move
up with
that
some
quickly.
Kind of plan.
Oh, what a great idea. A plan. Who would have thought of that? We need a plan. That's a great idea.
We wait it out. Wait till these things move on.
That could take days. We'll be dead by then.
Great. This is just fucking great. What the hell are we gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm down? I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Eleanor's out there alone right now.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for you.
That's not true.
Fuck you,
Whoa,
Conrad.
whoa, whoa, stop! There's somebody over there.
What? Where?
Shit.
Everybody get down!
Wait, was this all a trap?
Keep your heads down. Guy could have a rifle. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd like to keep my skull intact.
Whoever you are out there, we don't want any trouble, okay? What the hell? He's gone. Everyone stay here and keep behind cover. I'm gonna see what I can find out.
Be careful.
Okay, so we're gonna like parkour over there kind of thing? I didn't realize this whole like walkway up here was, well, here. That's quite convenient. Hello? Now I can move. They could totally hear that. They could totally hear that.
I'm gonna need you to turn around for me. Slowly. Did you hear me?
Um,
The hell?
That thing's not a toy. Drop it, or you might hurt
I was gonna say the
yourself.
gun or the fake thing.
Now then, I'm not gonna shoot. Not unless you make me. I just want to talk. You got
Cool.
me? Just want to have a word.
So talk.
Okay then. You, the two guys there, the kids, the women in the car, I saw you split up. I overheard that little argument just now. Your friends over there aren't gonna shoot me, right? You folks have your shit together? If you're some kind of broken tribe, then let me know now. 'Cause I've had my fill of people that can't agree on anything.
We sort of just met. Like, yesterday.
Yeah? You seem pretty familiar for people who just met.
It's been a long day.
You're going to Richmond. That tells me you got something to do with what's going on down there. Question is, whose side are you on?
Look, man. I don't know what you're...
Q, I'm queuing. E.
Don't move.
How the turntables have. Everyone's.
Well, is he one of them?
Hey, man, what do you mean by them? Who's them?
You know what I'm talking about. The New Frontier.
What? No, I'm not with those guys. You got this backwards.
Avi, this guy's full of donkey shit.
Do you want to let me talk?
What's the point? How can we trust anything you say?
I don't think he's with those guys.
Look, I'm telling you. I'm on my way to Richmond, just like you. I lost touch with some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
What did you say?
The New Frontier? They took over Richmond? Don't tell me you didn't know that.
No, we didn't know that.
Fuck.
Yeah, and we just sent our people there.
Eleanor and Kate.
Yeah.
They're headed right to the middle of those assholes.
At least now we got an excuse to go after those motherfuckers.
What are we gonna do?
We need to go. Now.
No fucking shit we need to go.
You're the one who's been skulking around. You got any ideas?
There's an old train tunnel that runs under the James River. From what I hear, it should be a straight shot into Richmond.
A train tunnel.
I could lead you guys there. And, I know you're all having trust issues today, but maybe you could lower those guns first.
Lord,
That makes Gabe put his gun back
Tie
up.
you up and make sure your story checks out.
That's really not necessary.
I don't know. We just met this guy.
We all just met.
Lower your guns.
Avi, man, don't.
Do you trust me or not?
Thank you. Ready? This way.
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
All right, let's follow Jesus. What would Jesus do? Oh, flashback to Christianity. It's not really, probably. I would be very surprised. I assume it's a flashback to Richmond.
We can hide in here. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay.
Maybe. Right, you chill there, little dude.
Oh, come on.
You.
Shh, AJ. It's all right. I know. You're hungry.
Oh, I would assume scared. Surprised he covered his mouth
We're
like
gonna
that.
wait for them to go, and then we're gonna find you some dinner. Hopefully find us some dinner.
Hey, I can hear you in there. Let me in, please. God, there's so many. Please, don't leave me out here.
Oh, shit. Hey there.
Hello.
You can keep that thing pointed at me if it makes you feel better, but if you shoot me, you'll have to deal with all of them. Pretty big group of them out there. But it'll pass. Eventually.
Stay right where you are. Don't move.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere. Shit!
Q! We're queuing! E!
God damn it!
We should have started with that.
Well, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. It's a stranger lady.
The two of us. Well, the three of us, I mean.
Thanks, I guess.
No problem, kiddo. Anytime you need an oversized doorstop, you know who to call.
I'm surprised she said nothing, yeah, like about the
You
baby
guys
up to this
living
point.
here? You seem kind of young to be a mom. What are you, 13?
His real parents are gone. I'm all he has.
Then he's cute and lucky. He has someone looking after him. Not much of that anymore. We were out there scouting. Nothing out of the ordinary, and then... chaos, and... shit.
It's a weird,
Those
like,
bastards are
double.
slow, but god damn it when there's enough of them. I got separated from the others. God. I hope they all made it. Thought we were ready for anything.
So I don't know her
They
or
were
her
all
people,
around us
do I?
before we saw them.
What were you scouting for?
Gas, water, any supplies we could find, really. Sure as hell wasn't worth it. My people are probably at the rendezvous by now. What's left of them, at least. By the way, I'm Ava.
Okay,
My group,
so we don't.
we call ourselves the New Frontier.
Gotcha.
He's hungry.
Hey, why don't you come with me? Meet my people. We have food, blankets, bottled water. Come on, dinner's on me. I owe you one.
This will explain some of her
Sounds
trust
good.
issues.
Sounds great, actually.
Once the herd is gone, my people will find us.
I mean, it wouldn't really explain how she didn't react to the New Frontier when she heard it before.
These tunnels were abandoned
but-
decades ago. But I've heard you can get through. Here's hoping.
Javi, I need to talk to you.
The tunnels are really echoey. This might not be the time for a private talk.
I should have told you this earlier, but there hasn't been a right time. It's about the New Frontier. I've met them before.
What do you mean, met them?
I was
Oh
one of them.
snap.
I should have told you sooner. I really should have.
Oh my god.
That's not what I said.
Brand you?
Just listen. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but you have to understand, I had nobody. And they had food, supplies. I was all alone, Javi. You don't know what that's like. was a mistake, and so was not telling you about it.
Tell me you're not still one of them.
No way. Believe me.
Notice
I just had
that.
to explain, because if they're really in control in Richmond, I can't let them see me. I just can't. So when we reach the other side of this tunnel, I'm leaving.
Y'all planning on joining us?
You all hear that?
Coming from over there. Can you see anything?
Oh no, it's a zombie!
They're everywhere! Fuck! They are. Keep sharp.
This is gonna be weird in the dark. No, stop it.
Javi, help!
Like, one of the best things you could do is just give him a light or something, you know? Okay. Alright, thank you, Jesus. Jesus saving the day.
Take him out.
I don't, like, if he betrays us, that's fine. He kind of earned it.
Fuckers are everywhere!
Christ almighty, Conrad. Now every walker in the fucking county is gonna be heading this way.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, just let the others trip over that one.
No one ever mentioned a train in the way.
Better find a way around it, or we're fucking dead.
Maybe we can just go through.
Well, does it open?
Maybe if I press Q enough.
I got it. Come on.
Daylight's ahead. Thank fucking God. Let's go.
Can't have those walkers following us. Javi and I will block the door. You guys go ahead and make sure it's clear.
Make it fast. We'll be right ahead of it.
I'm staying here.
Hold the door shut till I can find something to barricade it with.
Hurry!
Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to break this thing off.
Hurry! They're almost here!
And queuing it, and then I have to end with an E? No, I don't. Okay.
I can't. There's too many!
Hold on, guys. I was very fast.
Let's step through. Now! Okay, let's go. We gotta...
Oh.
I wouldn't touch that gun, girl. You either, cowboy.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard you too. You think I'm stupid? Finish your little story. Now.
We need to keep
No,
moving.
you need to talk.
Put the gun down, Conrad.
Not until she rolls up her sleeve.
What? Why?
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is. What other bullshit did you shove down our throats, huh?
She has a right to her secrets, like you have a right to yours.
Secrets isn't the point. You're missing the bigger picture, son. Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond, they'll give us whatever we want. Medical help for Kate. She's our bargaining chip.
They won't bargain with you. You don't know them.
Won't know until we try.
She's not a bargaining chip. She's a friend.
Oh, I'm sure after less than a day, you two were just soulmates.
How's that for an answer?
Go to hell, Conrad. I'm not doing this. If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead? Then don't let her walk
This
through
guy's
that door.
crazy. Shoot
Nobody
him.
has to shoot anybody. Just tell Clem this is how it's gotta be. And then we all step into the sunshine. Come on, man, be reasonable.
Holy shit.
No one threatens my boy.
Oh my god.
You two should go.
What about you?
I'll find my own way.
Good news, guys. We got a gun now. As in another gun.
dead.
As in Conrad's gun.
God. It just happened so fast.
It did.
I'm sorry this had to happen. I really am. Let's go.
Where did you better have picked up his gun. If you did not pick up Conrad's bloody gun, I swear. They didn't show them picking up his gun, and so if they just left a perfectly good gun back there and like whatever else he had on him, that's frustrating. Well, we're low on supplies. Well, that sucks. Maybe you should have gathered supplies when you could.
Where's Conrad? Did he not make it out?
He lost it in the tunnel. Attacked us.
What do you mean? What happened?
He and Clem started arguing, and then shit just went south.
No, tell him about the gun
We
to
had
Gabe's head.
Leave him behind.
Shit! Fuck!
Try to stay quiet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
Damn it, Conrad.
And the girl, where is she? Or should we assume the worst?
She's not our problem anymore.
She's gone too. God, what a shit show!
This isn't what any of us wanted. But right now, we need to find Kate and Eleanor.
You're right. I just wish...
That we weren't in a zombie apocalypse. I getcha. I wish that too.
The gates are this way. If your people are here, that's where they would have ended up.
Why is it so quiet? Thought there'd be New Frontier marching in the streets and shit. Practicing on walkers or... whatever the fuck they do.
Oh, maybe they're all on their lunch break.
I don't like this. I don't like any of it.
I don't like it either, to be fair. I found people.
Ah, fuck. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
Can you see anything, Javi? What are they doing?
That's their car!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be sneaky.
Kate? Kate, can you hear me? Kate, talk to me.
Is she zip
Say
tied or is she
something.
just... her hand's in just a weird spot?
Javi,
Yes.
could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
I think you smoked it all.
Kate! Are you okay?
Come here.
Where's Eleanor?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come back.
Damn it. They must have got her.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. A couple blocks at most.
First I thought he was upset.
Gabe, help me lift her up.
Seems like holding her like that would be bad, but...
I'm thinking we walk right up to their front door and beg if we have to.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
This is only episode 2, like... The real bad stuff hasn't even started yet, you know? Like, that stuff really happens in, like, 4
There
and
it
5.
is. New Richmond.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Javi, if they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway? The Northern Lights. Remember? Sky lit up all green and purple.
As long as we make some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna go our way. If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
Hey!
You again? You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help!
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point? After what you did to our people? I'm not inclined to help any of you.
I know we've both got a bone to pick here, but we can hash that out later. She needs to get to the hospital or she's gonna die.
Then I guess she's gonna die.
It was your men that shot her. Your bullets. You owe it to us to help now.
We don't owe you shit. It's got nothing to do with me. Your people, your problems.
That girl your people shot, that was her daughter. And the other one, Gabe, he's right here beside me watching her die. You can stop this if you want to.
Please! Kate's dying! She needs help!
It's not like I don't have a heart, okay? But your people started this whole fucking thing in the first place.
No, we
Let's
didn't,
not forget
though.
what you did at Prescott. What you did to our home.
Prescott, right? That whole situation was a damn mess. It happened. It's over. Nothing I can do about it now.
Please, I am begging you, just let us in.
Now, all of you, lower your weapons.
Might be a good idea to play along here, at least for now.
You put him down, I'll see that as an expression of good faith. Nice and easy.
Everybody, put him down. Trip, please.
You're the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Hands behind your heads, all of you.
We let him do this, it's over. We can't give him another inch.
For Kate, okay?
Hey, he
Now,
said beg
get on
if
your
he has to.
knees.
If he was gonna kill us, I think he'd have done it by now.
Do you hear me? I said knees.
I mean, what would Jesus do, right? Like some cool
Guess
flips
you
off the
were
wall and
serious
stuff,
about
but
this after all.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
oh really?
Dad?
That's not what I expected. Episode 2, Ties That Bind, Part 2. I probably will have to check to see if episode 1 was also Ties That Bind. How did you deal with David and Kate's argument? You and 60.8% of players told David that Kate wanted to leave him. That's not what we chose. We chose tell him off. That was stupid! Stupid! That was so stupid. That was stupid. It's a stupid one. Hey, this one? That's stupid. Moving on now. How did you... No one tried to negotiate. How did you handle the new frontier at the gates of Prescott? You and 58.6% of players opened fire. Hold on, I want my jacket on real quick. So yes, you and 58.6% of players opened fire, 40.6% of players surrendered, and 0.8% of players tried to negotiate. Hold on. Ah! I just find it humorous that with 3 options, one of them was chosen like so little, it almost is non-existent, you know? Like almost no one picked that. It's amusing to me. Anyway. Did you trust Jesus? You and 86.2% of players took him at his word. How did you deal with Conrad's threat to Clementine? You and 89.4% of players killed Conrad. How far did you go to get into Richmond? You and 95.9% of players capitulated to Max's demands. Oh, his name is Max. Okay. Angry Max. Grr. Alright, so we this time were in the majority in every option. And it's funny because this was the time where I cared like the least. And so I was just like, yeah, screw it. We're going with this. Like, yeah. Okay, continue. Now here, I'm gonna give a little more credit to Life is Strange. I did like how they had a few big choices, but then they also showed the percentages of the little choices. I want to see more of those little choices, you know? Looking back at this one, episode 1, yeah, episode 1 Ties the Bind Part 1, and episode 2 Ties the Bind Part 2. I do think that that's kind of, I still think it's dumb. They should just have each individual one have its own title. But at least now it makes sense that this is not part 3 and this is not part 4, but still just give them all their own title. Like, all 5 episodes are part of one story, and so they're all supposed to be connected. So the fact that you think 2 of them are so connected that you need a part 1 and part 2, like, I don't see how they're really that connected as opposed to, like, episode 2 and 3. Like, why aren't these that connected? Why is episode 3 and 4 not that connected? You know, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I mean, unfortunately, I'm still not enjoying this game. I didn't have fun playing this, really. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the amusing parts for me, honestly, were when I got to kill zombies. When I got to point and click at them and it would shoot them in the head. When I got to E and Q them and it would get the knife through the head or whatever, you know. A lot of stuff through the head with zombies. That's typically how it works. But that's when it was fun. It wasn't fun going through all of the arguing, going through all of the choices where it's like, well, now this is going to happen because screw you, and this is going to happen because screw you, and this is going to happen because... You know, like, that's what this game is, basically. It's a big middle finger to everyone. That's what it feels like. Because regardless of what you do, like, you can't be happy in this game. There's no being happy. And then, with it being a zombie apocalypse and there are only, like, 3 possible plot points, we're just running into the same thing, like, over and over again, where it's like, oh, there's this bad group and they don't like you, and so now you die. Really stupid how it was all because really a misunderstanding. Like, we went into that place and we got some food, and then they came back, they're like, hey, you're eating our pudding! And then they got angry and attacked us and, like, kidnapped us, and we spared them, but they still just came after us, killed the little girl. And as my brother pointed out, really stupid how they killed the little girl instead of first shooting someone who could actually fight back. Like, it really was just going for shock value and that sort of thing. And then they have the audacity to say that we started firing on them when they clearly got the first shot and everything. So it's, you know, the fact that Max, like, the leader, that dude, or not the leader, the watchman? I don't know. But, he didn't bother to listen to us, even though he, like, clearly seemed to disagree with what his allies were doing. He didn't do anything about it. He didn't try to stop them when they decided to ram the Prescott gate. He didn't try to stop anyone when they had pipe bombs and started throwing those. You know, by that point, it was just to kill a bunch of innocent people. Like, screw justice. That had nothing to do with it, you know? Hardly at the beginning. Definitely not by the end. The one thing that's coming to mind that I, like, thought was cool, like, actually cool about this episode, was the David reveal at the end. That's his name, right? David? Yeah. I mean, because I just assumed he was... It occurred to me, like, it just hit me upon seeing him, that it's like, oh, right, he hasn't been in here, but we haven't actually seen him die, or heard that he did die. But it makes me wonder when they split up, because I totally thought that, you know, Kate was with us, and their kids were with us because David had died. So now I'm wondering, why was he not with them from the beginning? Like, maybe in episode 1, you know, it showed them driving off, and it had, like, their other relative too, whom we have not seen yet, you know, in this game. Aside from the very beginning, like, the prologue kind of thing. But, yeah, so the one cool thing for me was that twist. And I don't know how cool it's gonna be, because, again, like, I mean, David kind of is a dick. And if he's the leader of this group, like, yeah, I assume he's still a dick. I wonder if he's gonna care that, like, you know, his daughter's dead, that his son is there, that his brother's there, that his wife is dying. Because I don't think they actually split up. As in, like, got divorced when I said it. Maybe they were separated. As in, that time I do actually mean, like, legally separated. But not you know, when people get separated but they're not yet divorced, like, that's not finalized, that sort of thing. That's what I mean. I don't know. But the rest of this, yeah. Like, of course, what's-her-face horse riding lady is gonna die. And so then I really wanted Conrad to die during that whole fight at Prescott, because I knew that if Conrad didn't die, he was gonna cause problems, you know? Because, of course, he's angry and bitter and all this stuff, you know, largely at us. And if not at us, then New Frontier, and he's gonna do stupid, crazy things, like he did. So it was a shame when he wasn't dead in the end, which is so... I don't like having to say that. It's a shame that person wasn't dead at the end of that fight, you know? But I had to say that. And so when he's going to, like, try to use someone in our team as a bargaining chip, and then threaten, you know, my nephew with it while being a dick, no, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him in the head. I'll shoot him in the head twice for good measure. Double tap. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I'm not liking this game so far, and it's frustrating because, one, I trusted Telltale, you know? I did. Like, even if I didn't really love subject, like the subject material, I was like, oh, well, it's Telltale. They make good games, so this will probably be enjoyable. Then again, I didn't like The Walking Dead, like, as a series. I haven't really watched it too much, but from what I've heard about it, I don't like it, you know? But I remember liking the first Telltale game. I even remember liking the second, even though I feel I had more issues with it. But this one, I just haven't had fun so far. You know, at least in those ones, I could say, like, well, that was really upsetting and this part was frustrating, but I like this game overall. But I can't say that this time. I just can't. Too much of it is frustrating or uninteresting or just the same thing rehashed, you know? And it's annoying. It's just like the David thing is like the first new thing, kind of, you know? Which could people have seen coming? Absolutely, but I did not, so it caught me off guard at least. And I can appreciate that for what it was. Anything else? Well, I have to assume that, yeah, Clementine lost AJ to the New Frontier. Maybe they decided that a baby was too weak and they took her, like, they took him against her will. And then she left after that. I don't know. But I don't, you know, I'm not sure I want to see, like, that's going to be hard if we just get to be like, oh yeah, they're killing a baby now. Cool beans, you know, that's not going to be fun. I still wish that we had just started the story basically from Clementine and Jane being there, and that we actually got to be with the characters that we knew and liked and see what happened straight up, instead of just being like, oh, by the way, this happened. I mean, because then, you know, you could have a game about, like, the rise of a new frontier. Like, first, you know, you start with Clementine and Jane and AJ, and they're living there, but then they get screwed over, and, you know, all this other stuff, then they have to run, and they're on their own, but then, like, New Frontier comes along, picks them up, whatever. Like, a game could have perfectly well been made from that, but no, like, we have to start with a new cast, and stuff, I don't know. Like, this, I'm sure this is a fine story for some people. People obviously like this game. I just wish I did. And who knows, you know, maybe I would have hated the game too, even if it did start with Clementine and Jane. Maybe the choices still would have frustrated me. Maybe the things that happened I still would have thought they were dumb. I don't know. But, yeah. So it sucks that I'm not enjoying this game, and I have 3, 4, and 5 left. I have 3 more episodes to go. Thankfully, this episode only took me about an hour to play. Like a little over. And I just assume for some reason these episodes are going to be like 2 to 2.5 hours long. But really, it's more like an hour. It's probably like an hour and a half average. So that's better than what I keep picturing. But it still means that I have like 4.5 hours potentially of gameplay that I just get frustrated at. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's a hard life I lead. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, or at least enjoyed my videos of this game. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, you know, whether you liked it, whether you disliked it, what you thought about this or that, etc., so on and so forth. By the way, even though I talk badly about this game, I really do, you guys are totally welcome to like it. In fact, I hope that you do like this game. I do also hope that you keep an open mind and you're willing to agree to certain inconsistencies or just stupid moments that happen. But I do hope that you have a much better time than I've been having. But yes, let me know if you would like to in the comments below. And with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!